Okay, so we're going to fault find on this light now. As already mentioned in previous videos, we've done our isolation, we've disconnected, and we're going to get into some electrical testing. As far as other sensors go, we've looked at it, and we can see visually a few things here. This is just the power factor capacitor's been disconnected. I've disconnected that so I could discharge it. So the capacitor's been discharged, the light's disconnected. I can't smell anything burning. I can't smell any burnt smells. It doesn't look in great condition, but it's not too bad. I've removed the tubes and the starters. And it's time to electrically test this now. So, as we mentioned earlier in the theory, always test the tester first. So there you can see I'm testing the tester and I've got 0 ohms on that. So the tester seems to be working fine. What we'd be looking for now is we'd be looking for our expected readings. Now on the ballasts, I'm expecting around 40 ohms on these, and I'm expecting them both to be the same. So if I show you the meter readings there, I'll try the first ballast, and I'm reading 39.7 ohms on the first ballast, and I'll try the second ballast. Again, I'm reading 39.7. This is what I'm expecting. So for me, this tells me that the ballast is good. I can also try the ballast to earth, nothing there, and nothing there. So the ballast appears to be good. Across the starters, I can quickly test the starters. I'm not expecting to get a reading across these, which I'm not. So there, they appear to be all good. Oh, got some movement there, but it's in the mega ohms range, so that's an open circuit. That's all good. All right, so for capacitance now, on my meter, you can see there's my capacitance symbol. So they're in blue. I'll move the blue button along till I get a farads reading, and on my capacitor, I can see 7. On the capacitor, it's telling me it's 7 microfarads, give or take 10%. So when I put my meter on, I should be reading between 10% of 7 farads, microfarads. So I'm expecting it to be between 6.3 and 7.7 microfarads. I'll put my capacitance meter on, give it time. And it's coming back at 8.7, 8.5, which is a little bit high. I tested this earlier and it was spot on 7, so I'm not sure what's happened there. Oh, it's dropping down. No. So this might indicate then that the capacitor's faulty. Also, what I've got here is the tubes. Within this tube, inside the end of a tube, is an electrode. Generally around 2 or 3 ohms, so I can try my tubes. The other things that you'll find with tubes inside, when they're going or on their way out, you'll see these ends blacken up. That's the electrode burning out, but we can test them. And this electrode on this tube is testing to, oops, rookie mistake. Let's go back to the ohm meter. I'm getting 2.3 ohms on the end of this tube, indicating the end of this tube is good. So I'll just try this tube, and I'm noticing here I've got some blackened ends. This can give a false reading, so I would clean these ends up, which may even be the fault, or contributing to the fault. So I get a good clear connection, put my meter on, but that's telling me an open circuit, which indicates that this lamp has gone. This is a faulty lamp. So my assessment of this light would be to tell me that the electrodes have burnt out in this lamp. Okay, so that was fault finding on a typical twin fluorescent light.